Hi there. How is everyone today? Um, we want to talk today about signs. Why certain things come to us. Why all of a sudden you'll notice like something on the wall or a painting. If you go somewhere, a painting over there. Well, just know that there's a reason for it and what that reason is. And then also notice like if that bird, why is that bird coming by me? Why is my animal that, if you have a dog or if you have a cat, why are they acting a certain way? What's going on? Because I just had this happen to myself. So that's how I know. And then, okay, sometimes you'll get a wake up and it'll be a loud wake up. So just wanted to talk a little bit on the signs because I feel, and this is why we're doing this today, that there are signs that we miss, that we just feel it's just coincidence or it's just, but if you pay more attention, then you'll get why is this happening? And I'm going to have you talk and what do you
Well, when I think about what you're saying, obviously, you're this video is going out to people that understand spirituality and those that don't. So you might be thinking, well, I don't have a clue as to what she's talking about. Um, Coincidences, synchronicities, a lot of terms like that. People have probably heard that and always wondered about it. Just like Melanie said, why all of a sudden, when you like could walk through a walk that you take every once in a while, and all of a sudden, the same familiar sights, sounds, and smells are not the same anymore. Something's different about it. And why is it that even though you have walked down that road and seen the trees or seen the brooks or whatever the scenario might be, what makes it different the second time around? Well, there could be some hidden reasons. There could be some things that you need to stop and think about that you haven't thought about before. Um, so there's a lot of interesting things that can happen as we go through the day. Just like Melanie was saying, like a bird, noticing a bird that's happens to just be sitting there staring at you for some reason, and you're like, well, why should I care that a bird's staring at me? Well, you know I guess because we have taken some time to try to understand about spirituality and the different aspects of why that little bird could be sitting there. In other words, from a mediumship point of view, you're naturally going to go to that. Well, that little bird's looking at me. Maybe it's somebody that's passed over that's trying to get your attention. Maybe the bird is just staring at you for no reason. But I mean, it could go either way. So, you know, I'll let Melanie get me out of the hole I dug myself.
well, there's also, so I've gone through this too, and I really want, people to understand on this. She'll go, help me, give me a sign. Well, it doesn't always happen right away. And that's the thing. And it'll happen maybe 2 days later. Oh, okay, I'm not paying attention. Or you'll notice, or when you're driving, you'll go the same way, you'll go the same way, like she was saying, and then all of a sudden you'll notice something more or a word or a place, why is it? And with that bird, okay, at the time that the bird came, what is going on? What time is it? What are the numbers around? What else is going on? And how can we, figure out, okay, this is a sign from someone and I need to pay attention, especially when you get like 4 signs all at once. It's like you get the bird, and then, well, a bird flying. Yeah. So you get a bird flying or a bird sitting there, and then you get maybe a deer, or you'll see something else, and then something will come on, like music, the song, or on the TV, or you go on, online, and something all of a sudden keeps popping up. Well, why does it keep popping up? Is there a reason to that? And just on more, okay, need
Yeah.
my attention, and I'll have Kim finish up and say her thoughts.
Well, I was just going to say I got a lot from what you were saying there, and just the sheer fact that uh, you ask for help. You like I'm just really confused. I just don't know how to think about a certain situation anymore. I don't know what that person possibly could be thinking. Will I get that? Will I get that promotion at work? Well, it's not that the things you see might not necessarily answer that question, but it might be able to help you better understand where you possibly are at this moment in time. And, where how can I think about things a little bit differently? In other words, just slowing down and stopping the fast overcycled speed that we're going at every single day. It's just like, you know, go, 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 go. And there just doesn't seem to be any stopping to anything, any reflection time. And so sometimes then, well, whether it be the universe, whether you believe that, or God, or whatever source, a lot of people just say source just to cover every aspect of it. We're not here to judge or offend. But if you've cried out for help or seeking an answer or looking for something, a sign, something, you got to slow down. And like the old adage says, slow down and smell the roses, because the signs and the symbols are all around you. Like Melanie was saying, like with the numbers, seeing numbers constantly, especially in sequences like 555 or 444 or 1010, or my favorite 1111. These are angel numbers. They're trying to speak to you. If you can't hear them talk to you, if you aren't getting the answers that you're looking for from whatever the sources and things all around you are the answers, if you can just slow down and take them in. And we've taken a big topic and we're trying to boil it down here and refine it a little bit better. And I guess the moral to the story and conclusion of this video, and we'll get more into it later, but in another video, is just to remember that there are signs all around you. And when you can stop and take notice to that little bird staring at you, or the numbers that keep flashing, or the songs or song that keeps coming on and you don't understand, well, I haven't heard that song in 20 years. Why is this all of a sudden popping up? What's going on here? Take note. Think about what it is and place where that item is. Like the little bird looking at you, usually that's spirit. The song on the radio, that could be words to that song, that maybe you could take those words and think about them a little bit more, and there might be a little hidden answer there for you. There might be a reason why that song played. Perhaps it could have been a song of a favorite loved one, or a song that you shared with somebody that means something very special. So just pay attention to the small signs. There is a reason for everyone that you see. So now that we have thoroughly confused you, hopefully you got something out of this despite it all. Melanie, dear, do you have anything more to add, or?
Just so much. I feel that you explained it well on the signs. What are you going through right now? What else did you ask maybe a few days ago? Why is it now? What else is it saying? Pretty much, yeah. I think we covered it for this time. Thank you
Okay.
so much for watching.
All righty. Until then, bye-bye.